Saturday stream, shockingly enough. Saturday stream. We're about to get to another level of our reputation with our friends. The Akui and the Mamuja. So quickly, I'm going to pick up the Mamuja. Go over to the Yakui. And we're going to have ourselves a quick little gathering, seeing as when we get to the reputation level of Sworn, we're not going to get a new tier. So might as well grab them now. Should go quickly. It's mostly just so we can have these done. How's everyone's day going? Mine's been alright. I've been doing a lot of grocery shopping the past few days. You know, helping the folks and stuff. Do stuff and things. I think I'm properly just announced with the Euro. I don't know if this is gonna be a permanent thing for us now, but for now we're sticking to it. Oh man, yesterday's Cyberpunk 2077 stream was fun. I had no idea you get to meet Jesse Cox's character, Flaming Crotchman, so soon. I'm glad I did the way I did it, because I didn't want to end up getting the character destroyed. What I mean by destroyed? Well, if you waste too much time, his flaming crotch flames out. The cage just straight up explodes. Not a comedic way either, it's just oof. No bueno. I'm still trying to figure out the play style I want to go with my V. But I definitely wanna, I don't know. I want my V to be someone who's gonna do everything for the people in need, but he's not gonna sacrifice his integrity in some way. I'm not sure what that means yet, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Like the whole thing with the monk. I stuck to the letter of what he asked me to do. I saved his brother without killing anyone. And then after that I killed someone. It's the maelstrom though, so... it's fine. The maelstrom and... scavengers. It's kind of fine to just kill them off. They know what they do. I'm still going to be relying a lot on the map because I'm, I don't know. It's a big place. It's a very big place. And I really stuck at driving in this game. A thing the Bloodlines games have over Cyberpunk is you don't need to drive. You just get taken places or kind of go them without having to drive. I wish there was some kind of a auto driving mode where I don't have to worry about crashing into things because, I mean, you saw what the car looked like by the end there. It literally exploded once and it wasn't on me. Also, I'm having trouble with the backwards controls. Might have to fuss around with it later. Okay, we reached level 99. Nice. Actually, wait a second. Let me just go and do something quick. Because we're not gonna get new ones. Just real quick. From yesterday. Now we're gonna play that way. And get the flower stuff. Gacha music is just the best. So, instead of play for PlayStation, huh? I'm still mad at myself for making myself believe that it could happen. I feel very silly. But you know what? Better to believe and be wrong that the new Devil May Cry game will be announced at State of Play than, I don't know, just not thinking about a new game at all. A new game will come. Capcom have said that they want to focus on that stuff. So a new game will come eventually. Just not yet. Maybe announcements. Later down the line. In July or August. In which case we'll see. But what we got at the Games Awards with the TGS was, not TGS, State of Play was pretty good. I'm definitely looking forward to Castlevania. And I'm definitely looking forward to John Wick. Those two games alone. Also Project Windless, that looks really good. Okay. Now, Farapar appears anxious to get your attention. Forged in corn. Mro, there you are. And just in time. We have finally finished our first batch of Kirkayar, and it seems the scent has attracted the snow spirits. If you can get them to approach the altar, we can finally perform the pact. I wish to begin preparations right away, but I require your aid in a small matter. Will you help us? I simply need you to take a jar of Kirkayar and place it on the altar. That should draw the spirits near, and then we can begin the ritual. Okay. Sounds simple enough. What's the catch? Come on, L2. L2! Might be how it's pronounced, though. What do you say? Oh boy, gotta figure out a voice for the spirits then. Son of a man. The spirits are here, you say? Well, if you need Kirkayar for the ritual, I certainly have enough barrels of the stuff. As much as I would like to see the offering for myself, so many of us may scare the spirits off. So leave it in your and Farfar's capable hands. Farfar. Blah blah blah. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Come on, my trusty T-Rex. That is very short for some reason. Seriously, I wish the T-Rex was scaled up. One moment. Sorry, I got a bot that was trying to trick me into. I got a bot that was trying to trick me into following someone on Discord. Do you want to hear the message so you get a better idea of what it is? It was from Lyric with a K at the end. 524. Yo, bro, I just got your stream. Can't stay long, so I dropped the follow. I want to support your journey. I can connect you with a big Twitch streamer who boosts thousands of viewers, has about 810.2 thousand followers, and makes serious bank. He helps streamers grow with real viewers, active chatters, and loyal fans who donate, gift, and sub consistently. If you're serious about growth, add him on Discord at Lyric 52 and tell him James sent you. Growth starts when you take action. Like Lyric they spelled growth in their algorithm with a 0 between the T and the H. Fuck you. Oh, begin preparations for a ritual. Once you bring the Kierkegaard to the altar, we can begin. And it's likely from a likely Banabator. The finish should be close. Now that the Kierkegaard is in the rightful place, we need only wait. It might be best if we hide though. How about over there? Okay, let's hide. Oh, they look angry. Supplies. Do they know? Oh, that one's wasted. Ugh. Fire in hot face, says Rocure Turtay. It spoke. It accepted the offering. Oh yeah, they are wasted. Oh my god, the googly eyes. Dartrogor told me about you, you know. She taught me that Kierkegaard would quell the rage that sometimes grows within you. I only hope we can speak as friends once more. Dartrogor? But she's not here now. How boring. We hate her. Hate? What do you mean? Was Dartrogor not a dear friend? Did you not live here together in peace? Dartrogor abandons us! She breaks her promise to look at the blooming flowers together. We wait for her, even as flowers wilt. Dr. Gore never returns! Ah, they don't know the meaning of death. I have something I will share with you. Dr. Gore's body is gone. Gone? What do you mean? We do not understand. I think I can come up with a way to explain it to them. The spirits return on each snowy day. They do not pass from this world, nor have any concepts of life and death. So they believe Dr. Gore abandoned them, that she broke her promise to stay with them. And Dr. Gore was not the first. The spirits watched as their friends went away, until none remained. They endured loss after loss. And Dr. Gore didn't try to explain to them what death is? You two will abandon us, with no goodbyes. We will not play with you. Your kind are no friends. Wait. Wait! Alright, time to bribe them extra hard. Well, at least the Roquette was composed enough to speak. Small step forward, but his parting words were far from encouraging. Given the strength of their bond with Dr. Gore, I can only imagine how betrayed they must feel at her departure. If they come to hate us, Yakui, then we shouldn't have packed as well. That'll be but a matter of time until they rage again, or worse. You must think of a solution before that happens. Do you mind coming with me to Dr. Gore's sepulchre, so we can discuss the matter? Okay, easy way to explain it to them. You are here always. Creatures like Dr. Gore can only exist here for a small period of time compared to you. They're small at first, then they grow, then they start aching. They start feeling unwell. Then they can't move anymore. They can't talk, they can't hear, they can't see. What makes them dead goes beyond and is reborn in another life. That's the way I would explain it to them, based on what we know about the cycle of rebirth. The eternal nature of spirits means they view things quite differently from us. Their bodies are always revived no matter what damage they may suffer. It may suffer. So even if I were to form a strong bond with them, they would only experience the same pain again when my own body passed. There must be a way to make them understand, yet no answers come to me. I tried to imagine what Dr. Gore might do, but still nothing. Do you have any ideas, Rawan? This is as much for the sake of the spirits as it is for us, so even the smallest bit of advice would be much appreciated. Remind me, what do you believe about death again? Of course, so long as we are remembered, we yet live. Just as Dr. Gore yet lives inside me. How can we make the spirits understand something so foreign to their own experience? Think about it. We cherish the sepulchre as a symbol of the connection between memory and life. And even if the spirits cannot grasp the concept, if we were to explain their purpose in simpler terms, that the sepulchre is immortal as precious memories of our time together, then perhaps they will understand. A sepulchre dedicated to the spirits would show them that even when I am gone, our bond will live on. That me, Dr. Gore, and all the other Yokui who frolic in the snow will be with them forever. Yet, even if we made such a thing, the sepulchre would have no meaning if the spirits were unwilling to see it. Marawa, could you invite them to come view the frost blooms? I believe such an invitation would be too tantalizing for them to resist. I shall see to it that both the flowers and sepulchre are ready for their arrival, but I might need you to help somewhere along the way. Of course. When the spirits are calm, they tend to wander. I remember they were often sighted in the road, workers or more. Tell a few about the frost blooms and where they're sure to spread. Okay. We're not making anything yet, but Dr. Gore promises to see flowers with us. Maybe Dr. Gore comes. Maybe this time, and if Dr. Gore comes, we'll go. Some people were going through a story here. Nice. Brazen Storm. That must have been Rukiden before. The flowers bloom. Oh joy, but where's Dr. Gore? We want to see her. We want to see flowers with her. Alright. Fly back. So I wish I could go inside from here. Let me in. There's really no other use for this now. Thank you for speaking with the spirits. I'll help this sepulchre has its intended effect. Speaking of which, I believe we shall require your aid in that regard. You realize the spirits likely cannot read our inscriptions, which would quite defeat the purpose of the sepulchre. Yet if they were engraved with chisels, imbued with magic and energies, we believe the spirits would grasp their intended meaning. You can take care of that, right? If you could craft that what we require, you would be in your depth. Here, these materials should be enough for now. But if you perchance run out, Warfortar can replenish your supplies. Shenpai and Vulpix are gonna be finishing the Endwalker today. They're starting the whole thing today. Now, okay, let's try and build this then. Oh damn. Guess we're doing this. Let's try again. Good enough. Far. Have you finished? This may be your most important contribution yet, so I am anxious to see the finished product. Behold! I see my concern was misplaced. Impressive as always, Marla. With these, we can get the sepulchre ready for the spirits right away. Soon they shall know just how much we value their companionship, for we have done Rawa would extend a personal invitation to the unveiling of the sepulchre and the frost blooms. Alrighty. We remember this one. They say that the flowers bloom. Dartigor makes that promise too. Dartigor, who is not here. Where does she go? Why does she leave us? Easy does it. Dartigor was with you! Even now! Huh? before we see the flowers. There's something I will show you. Follow me, please. What is this? We Yokoi call this a living sepulchre. On them, we carve the stories of our lives lived while we walked the earth. This one belongs to Dawntrail. On it are recorded the days spent frolicking with you and the other spirits. When the Yokoi know when all peoples reach the end of their lifespan, they must leave their bodies behind. Yet so long as we have these sepulchres, the lives they lived will never be forgotten. The happy times, the joyous moments, they will last forever. Your words. We do not understand. You say Dawntrail is here, but she is not. That is no comfort. There is something else I will show you. It is at the altar. This too is a living sepulchre. One we recently made, which is dedicated to you and yours. Huh? At the moment, we have only recorded your time spent with Dawntrail. From this day forward, though, we hope to add many more stories of days spent in peace and playfulness. We are not like the spirits. The time comes for all of us when we must leave this world. Yet even when I am gone, this will remain. And those who come after me will carve their memories upon the stone as well. Their memories of their time with you. So there is no need to be lonely any longer. We'll be here with you always, just like Dawntrail. We will not be alone. Never again? Yes, and neither will I. Dawntrail lives on still within me. And when my body passes from this world, Dawntrail and I will live on with you, within you, and within those who carry on the pact after us. And now I know you were promised flowers. Let us view them together. The story of that moment should be the next to be inscribed on the sepulchre. Let's go. Flower time. They're beautiful. But Dawntrail is not here. The flowers are so pretty, aren't they? We can see them together every time they bloom. Dawntrail? Dawntrail comes. Dawntrail remembers her promise. Remembers us. Now we play. Play for new friends. Let's play and frolic. Yay, yay, yippee, yay! Oh, you choose warning protection with the hands of Zergote. All spirits have been placated and have reforged their bonds of trust with the Yokui. You will receive an experience point bonus upon completion of Yokui Society daily quests. You now have access to a wider selection of quests from Ararkurgor. And I'm not going to be able to do these until I actually free up more space. Big performance. There's the mount. Give me a few minutes, sorry. I want to figure something else. I can't get to it, never mind. Actually, you know what? It says I can't get to it. Let's, let me just do a thing here. Like this. This. Left to right. One moment. And we do it like this. Okay, now then, we go over here. Great, I got another one. Okay, I gotta get rid of a bot because a bot appeared. On the side, I'm looking at Shenpai and before going through a scope or escape scope. God, the music is just so good. In some expansions, the music is hit or miss for me. In Dawntrail, it's consistently been yes. I think I'm just gonna stop after, you know, after I complete the Mamucha stuff. I don't have to show anything else, and this is gonna be already an hour, so it's gonna be fine like this. Doesn't have to be a quantity of time, just completing things. Gonna be a good way to end this one, this finishing things. Here you go, Kaiju-Z. A new Yaktel. Revolta is reveling in the harvest. Thanks for all your help around the cannery, Mara. More crops than ever are thriving under our new lights. Has been getting good use as well, and I've heard nothing but glowing reviews of our produce. Dare I ask how the preparations of your legendary dish proceeds, Revolta? Perfectly! Can't wait to start cooking, in fact. Yes. Can you cook? Not at all. In Tuliolo, I never wanted for places to eat, so I never picked up the habit. You? If I had the time to develop culinary prowess, I'd rather be researching. As long as it is nutritionally sound, I take little need of what I eat. Oh god, she's an Archon loafer. She's an Archon loafer! I did the culinary quest one with oh my god, yeah, special quest. So I'm the only chef here. A man of many talents, eh? But for the new dish I'm thinking of, we need specific help. Namely, help from the people of your Iraqs.
To make the next Shirukpi build, their cooperation is paramount. I was hoping to show them what we've been growing in Gogoma. That's a wonderful idea. Do you have any acquaintances in Brax? I understand proactive communication may have been sparse even in light of the peace accord. Well, Dawntrail from the Brethren of Brax is a friendly sort. I'm sure Gunmaruk would be welcoming. In spite of what you did to him. Well, they did to him. I'm not sure I've got the courage to approach the Shibrak Rocks directly. Maybe someone a little lower in the chain of command. For instance, there's a fellow named Chetaro who's led us a friendly year. He's always happy to chat when the Brethren of Rocks visit on business. Let's see if we can find him in the rocks. To the rocks then. Well, now to Teatro. Phoenix back. Actually, no, wait. I am the Phoenix. Looks like we caught him on his return from patrol. I'm relieved. Revolja, Brava, what a odd yet welcome bedfellows. What can I do for you? We had something to ask. You know about Gogoma, right? I was hoping that we could use the vegetables grown in our granary to fashion a new sort of cuisine. Together with Brax. If it is cuisine you want, talk with both Say. Since retiring from the Brethren of Brax, he's become fascinated with cooking. He'll even travel all the way to Sudiola for ingredients to whip up some new odd thing, and I'll vouch for the quality. I've enjoyed many a delicious supper from old Bo Say. I saw him just now on the north side of town. If you hurry, you may be able to catch him around. Bo Say, got it. Thank you, Tsuya. Teatro. Boltsay, gods, let me pronounce his name correctly. Now your face, adventurer. What business have you here, Mamuja? Pardon me, sir, but are you Boltsay? We're looking for a culinary expert, and Tiaro suggested we seek you out. We've been growing vegetables in Mamukizi, crops of all colors, shapes, and sizes, and we wanted to make a new dish with our produce alongside our friends here in Brax. So you'd have me cook for you as your friend. You speak lightly of what you know, little boy. Of what you know, little boy. I grew up on stories of the old war and know all too well the facade of peace that has poisoned this forest. For years I've watched Mamuk shift, not a gnome, chasing false dreams of blessed siblings while looking down on us lessers. You're right. I love Moog. For that very reason, I moved to Toliolo because I hated my homeland. But when I heard that my people stood on the precipice of change, I remembered how to hope. If the fruits of our labors can be shared with you, if our communities can make a new dish that puts the past behind us, that I believe will serve as a real proof. It will be Mook's first purposeful step into a bigger, brighter world. I suppose having a look at these vegetables couldn't hurt. The company you keep certainly lends credence to your plea. Thank you, sir. Allow me to escort you to the cannery. Go Goma. Alright. Back we go. And down we go. I hope I'm not making any weird sounds while I'm doing this, because I am also kind of listening in on the Champagne full stream. They just got to the point where Mephilia helps guide them forward. It's... Mephilia, you deserve so much better. One step at a time. I have every confidence this will work. I can hardly believe. I never imagined the Shatika Heartland could offer such shields. I was hoping we could combine our ingredients, crops from our cannery and the bounty from your forests, just like Shibruk Bibil was made. Shiri Prabhu, you're a big boy, I'll give you that. These crops were first grown from a Mook's own welfare, but I would share them with our Shibrau brothers and sisters. I firmly believe that together, our people are stronger. As do I. Altark? Allow me to humbly beg your assistance as well. I have renounced the old teachings and acknowledged the mistakes of the past. Mamuk must make amends. Will you not help us to do so? For the future. If the Autarch himself is asking, I can obviously stand in. I obviously stand in a brand new Mamuk. Very well. If you wish to join hands with us, Gibraltar, let us feast together once more. The bounties you have grown here will be reimagined into a dish befitting both our peoples. You have my thanks. And you have done well within this granary. It has given me much to think about regarding English brats. Send word once preparations have been made. I should be glad to attend the banquet. We have our work cut out for us. Let's see this through. First of all, I'd like to know more about Mamuja culinary preferences. Could I ask you to conduct such a survey for me? If you don't mind, I'll leave it to you. You do it, Marwa. I'll plan to return to Ishbrax. I'd like to invite as many people as I can to our banquet, including the Shibrax rocks, once they pluck up the nerve. Good luck out there. Thank you. If you all work together, I just know we can make this a success. Oh boy, I think this is the part where they say the thing. Eager elder. When I was young, I used to think meat was such a delicacy, but this belly of mine can't tolerate it much anymore. Now I prefer the sweet vegetables we grow in that lovely garden of ours. I'm sure that for old folk like myself feel similarly. Alright? Veggies for the LDs. My favorite dish is Shibrik People. It was the talk of the city after the Rite of Succession. Not only is the meat delicious, but knowing that our Najul leaves play such a crucial role is a point of pride. Farewell, returnee. My favorite food? Well, I couldn't get enough of tacos when I was too little now. The weight of them in your hand, the satisfaction of biting in. You really felt like you were eating, you know? And auntie's signature spice. Mmm. Oh, but I'm sure whatever you end up making will also be good. If there's anyone I can help, let me know. Let's finish this. I'll say. You're back? What did you discover? That's helpful, thank you. But with a better understanding of folks' preferences, I believe I know what sort of dish we're looking for. But we would need natural yeast for the bread. Can you bring me some from Rishda Talat Soli? Sure. Good. I'll start preparing the kitchen and other ingredients, so bring it back as soon as you can. Did you find what we need? Yes. This will do nicely. Good work. You can leave the rest of the brush to me. I imagine Revolta will be back soon. If there's anyone else you'd like to invite to the banquet, now would be the time. Anger? Word has it that we're in for quite a feast. Moreau has been strictly one of research and facilitating the growth of new crops in Maroc. But it is joy and honor to know that those very crops will now link two disparate peoples. Shall we go and assist the banquet's preparations? Alright, let's go do it. Feast your eyes upon Yakto's newest creation, the bounty of two forests. Tika Selvas! Yeah! The Brethren of Shrugs supplied the game, and the farmers of Gogoma the vegetables, after marinating the meat to juicy perfection and placed in a soft fresh bread. And prepared a sweet yet spicy sauce for those who desire it. Hey, Striker. Yeah, I'm just finishing things off. Got some society stuff done. Technically. I still have more, but I'm gonna do that off stream. Okay, so this part. Look at them. The Autark and the Brarax. The BLT. You came. I could hardly refuse Revolta's impassioned entreaty, to say nothing of Marawa's presence here today. I'm simply fulfilling my duty as Shipwreck Rax. Even so, I thank you for your attendance, and apologize for the wrongs we have done you. Do you speak of a mock rejection of the peace forged by Shimrook people? Or perhaps the tragic accident that befell my daughter 16 years ago? This is the part here. This thing here.
Do you see the thing that I'm suggesting here? So, when Wuklamat was 3 years old, is when she was pushed into cenote. 16 years means that she's 19. If she's the same age as the twins, then the twins are also 19.
I speak of both. Whether or not our communities join hands is a matter for the next generation to decide.
Yeah, Alice, I'm more pointing it out so that we know that it's been 3 years since the start of, since the start of ARR. Allison hit their growth spurt at around 20 something?
Seeing one and all gather here today, I have little worry for the future. But some evils can neither be forgotten nor forgiven. 16 years ago, an assassin was sent to kill my young daughter. But by your order or influence, I know not. But the fact remains. A sin for which I would forfeit my life if it would help our people choose the path of reconciliation. Forfeiting your life again? I thought you were chided for that after the defeat of the Brotherhood. From what I hear, you were offered friendship and community instead. By his daughter. My daughter would never extend such offers lightly. Your daughter? You cannot mean... You underestimated the veracity of my little girl. Today, of all days, I will speak proudly of her strength and compassion as her father. She survived. For this I am truly grateful.
And so they started chatting. And the man will continue apologizing to the rest of his days. Oh, they had some nice BLTs. Big Le Tacos. Yeah. Mroa. Not so long ago, a set like this would have been inconceivable. Mamuk was never a place we could love. Being born here meant you either adhere to the zealotry of blessed siblings, or escape these forests forever. But now we have something real to be proud of. We owe so much to you and Anger. Hardly. We merely assisted. As I recall, it was because a certain someone eagerly suggested to us that we were able to establish this granary in the first place. Your devotion, Norvoja, garnered the cooperation of myriad peoples, which in turn has made Goma blossom. Then we need to make sure that each new harvest brings joy to all in this forest. For a Mamuk we can love. Yes! Yeah.
I love you, Barf Bird. Plant. With the cooperation of the Shubrao and the creation of Tika Salvas, relations between Igbrox and Mamuk have improved. Unprecedented cheer fills Mamuk as her citizens regain pride and love for their homeland. Gokgoma, the manifestation of their hopes for a brighter future. Your reputation has increased to sworn. You have achieved sworn reputation with the farmers of Gogoma. Alright. And there we have it. Everything is completed. And now we have Tika Slavas. We created a meal. Alright. With that, having completed the, well, technically completed, eventually there's gonna be a whole thing with the reputation where when we reach 8, and eventually at some point there should be a allied society quest where all the free peoples come together. Things are gonna happen. Until then, though, this is Kaiju-Z wishing everyone a safe and easy morning, midday, and evening. See you next time on Monday for more side quest stuff. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing, but I'll see. 8:40 p.m. Eastern European Summertime. Stay safe. Stay proud. You're strong. Ciao.